For decades, Bonanza stood as one of the most beloved TV shows in American history. The Cartwright family, Ben, Adam, Haas, and Little Joe, captured the hearts of millions. But behind the scenes, the peace of the Ponderosa wasn't as perfect as it appeared. While fans saw a tight-knit family on screen, the reality was far different. One of the show's stars, Pernell Roberts, who played the eldest son Adam Cartwright, harbored deep resentment toward one of his co-stars. Insiders have long whispered about tension on set, and now it seems the truth is finally coming to light. Pernell Roberts hated him more than anyone. Pernell Roberts was known as the serious, intellectual member of the Bonanza cast. He was deeply passionate about his craft, often frustrated when the show didn't live up to his artistic ideals. But what many people didn't know was how much conflict brewed between him and his co-star Lorne Greene, who played his father, Ben Cartwright. While their relationship appeared loving and respectful on screen, off-camera it was often cold and tense. Roberts was a perfectionist. He believed in scripts with depth and social meaning, but Bonanza, though wildly successful, was a traditional family western focused on adventure and morality tales. He felt stifled creatively, and according to many reports, he clashed with Greene and the producers over the show's direction. Pernell wanted more realism and complexity, one insider revealed. He thought the show was too shallow and refused to just say the lines. But his frustration went beyond the script. Those who worked with Roberts say he often criticized the show's formulaic writing and the lack of progress on serious issues, especially racial inequality and social justice, topics close to his heart. Lorne Greene, on the other hand, was the opposite: professional, pragmatic, and loyal to the network. He believed in teamwork and keeping peace on set. Their personalities couldn't have been more different. Over time, the tension between Roberts and Greene escalated. Greene saw Roberts as difficult and arrogant, while Roberts viewed Greene as compliant and unambitious. They respected each other's talent, but not each other's values, one former crew member said. Lorne wanted harmony, but Pernell wanted change, and that made him unpopular. By the show's sixth season, Roberts had enough. In 1965, at the height of Bonanza's fame, he made the shocking decision to quit, a move that stunned fans and angered the network. When asked why, he famously said, "I didn't like what the show was doing to people's minds. It wasn't challenging anyone." Behind that statement, however, was a deeper truth. Roberts simply couldn't stand being around people who didn't share his vision. He walked away from millions of dollars and a career most actors would envy. His departure caused lasting friction between him and Greene. Though they occasionally crossed paths later, insiders say the relationship never truly healed. Greene continued to defend Bonanza publicly, while Roberts criticized the series for being too comfortable and unreal. Many of the show's cast members tried to stay neutral, but even they admitted the atmosphere changed after Roberts left. Michael Landon, who played Little Joe, once hinted that Pernell had his reasons, but he was always his own man, whether people liked it or not. Years later, when Lorne Greene passed away in 1987, Roberts did express respect for his former co-star, calling him a fine actor and a kind man. Still, those who knew Roberts best said his bitterness toward how Bonanza operated and the people who defended it never fully faded. Ironically, Roberts' decision to leave Bonanza earned him more admiration later in life. He became an outspoken advocate for equality and civil rights, using his fame to push for social progress. He starred in Trapper John, and years later, finally gaining the creative freedom he always wanted.